What's up, YouTube? Sorry. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your girl Trinity back with another video, and you're watching Trinity's TV. Before I get into this video, I just want to say make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you can be notified when I post another video. So, as you saw by that good juicy title, you already know what time it is. So basically, this is my second fight, but instead it's my first fight, but second fight. It's my second to first fight in 5th grade. My first fight was when I fought in 4th grade last year. And then I fought again, but this year in 5th grade. So yeah, but I'ma just to not make it confusing, I'ma just say my second fight. So this is my second fight that I've won. We don't lose over here in this family. No, we don't. The first fight that I got into, I won, and the second one that I got into, I won. We're gonna call the girl S that I fought, and we're gonna call my bestie B. So we just gonna jump into it. So my best friend was me, B, and S was sitting at lunch one day. This just literally happened yesterday. So yesterday was Friday, May 19th. Today is Saturday, May 20th. And I'm just not telling y'all the story because, my best friend, not my best friend, but my friend was over here. And we had, a sleepover or whatever. So, boom. So, basically, B had, put a tomato, y'all know them little small tomatoes? She had, a little egg tomato type thing, but it was a tomato, but not a big tomato, a small tomato. And she had put it in S's mouth, right? And I was over there laughing, okay, ha. So then S had started hitting, B, but they're playing. And then B was just so let me do this. So I'm B, I'm in the middle. S sits on the left side of B, and I sit on the right side of B, okay? S sit on the left side of B, I sit on the right side of B. Remember that. So, because it's going to come into mind later. Or in a minute. So, boom. Shorty start hitting B. And then B leaning on me because, like I said, B is in the middle and I'm on the right of B. And S is on the left of her. So So S is hitting her and B is leaning on me and just getting hit. But she got her guard up and she get hit. So I'm like, get up, Brianna. Get up, B. She my best friend. She ain't gonna care. But so I'm like, get up, B. So I guess S felt some type of way that I was hyping her up. I was hyping B up to hit back. And again, they were playing. Nothing serious at all, right? So, after that, I didn't know that. So I didn't know. I still don't know why S hit me, but she hit me. And yeah, so S had hit me, right? And but we were playing. We play like this all the time. I don't care how much a grown-up says play fighting is not good because it turned into real fight, and I don't care how much you say that. We used to do it all the time, and we still we don't still do it because I'm not friends with her anymore. Duh. And so we had got moved because B, we're gonna call the three T, E, and L. So B was getting irritated because T, L, and E was talking stuff. So B had started getting irritated. So she was like, she had went and told one of the little counselors, whatever they is. She went and told her, and she had moved B to the front. And like I was like, okay, can I move with her type stuff? And then one move, we all moved, so that's what happened. B moved, so then that's when I moved, and then that's when S came along as well. So we sitting at the front. And of course I didn't get my lick back yet, so that's still in my head. So I'm like, okay, I got a chance to get my lick back. So I do it. I get my lick back, I swing on her. Not like bah, but like it was a play. So I hit her. When I hit her on her neck. All right? I hit her on her neck. So, boom, I hit her on her neck, and that was that. That on that. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. So, okay, so, I'm finna look so ratchet if I put this on. I'ma still put it on. Ew, I look so ugly. Should I still wear it? Girl, no. Okay, so boom. What I was saying. So we get to recess because we was testing that day. Anyways, blah blah blah. So she was like, I'm gonna put snot on you. We didn't, so this was still at lunch. We were still at lunch. She was like, I'm gonna put snot on you. Remind you, Shorty is sick, and she's talking about putting snot on somebody. That's disgusting. So I'm like, ew, like that's nasty. So she go and get a paper towel. She blow her nose. She looks at it. I don't even think there was anything there. I don't really know because I wasn't trying to look. But she look at it. She look at the paper towel like it's something there. And she looks at the paper towel. And then she starts not running or charging at us, but like she starts walking to us. So I move out of the way. Like I move back because I ain't trying to get that on me. That's just disgusting. And if you would have put that on me, we would have definitely been fighting way before anything. So I have my glasses on. So okay. So boom. She go get a paper towel, and she talk about putting snot on somebody. That's nasty, but yeah. And then that's when we sit down, and then that's when recess comes. And remind you, Shorty's still trying to hit me because I didn't let her hit me back after I hit her. So Shorty's still trying to hit me. She's still trying to get her lick back. Let me get my lip gloss. Oh, by the way, this is the jacket that I was wearing when I fought her. I think I was wearing a jacket. I know I had this jacket on, but I don't know if I had it on right when I was fighting her. But I wore it to school, but I don't know if I had it on like right when I was fighting her. So yeah. So She ends up talking. So she's still trying to get her lick back, right? Mind you that. And we get to recess and like we playing our recess and stuff, right? I'm not thinking nothing of it. Right. Okay? Ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking we over with it. Like she's done with it because she wasn't trying to hit me no more. So okay, she done. So I ended up hitting her. And remind you, we play like that all the time. So I thought it was like a play thing, right? So she ended up, y'all gonna see my little lip combo or whatever. So she ends up getting irritated with me hitting her, and or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. So boom. That's when she starts trying to hit me, right? So she chasing after me, not really running after me, but like she's walking after me and stuff, sprinting, like sprint walking after me, and she trying to hit me. So we're on the playground, by the way. So we didn't have no swings on the playground because yeah, but so we're outside and she's trying to hit me, so I walk. So my teacher was sitting on the bench. We don't call her Miss P. Miss P was sitting on the bench, and she was like, "What are y'all doing? Chasing each other?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know we what? Well, yes we was, kind of type stuff." So she picks up a jacket. S picks up a jacket. She tries to throw it at me, but I run. So we just walking around the bench. So as she finally finishes and she walks up the stairs and she's like standing by the pole that's on the stairs of the playground. And when I get a picture of the playground, I'm gonna show y'all and I'm gonna insert it. But if I don't, it's because I couldn't find it. So I'm thinking we over with it. And the counselor, we're gonna call her Miss C. Miss C was standing right there, like right in front of S, right there in front of her, but like a few, like just like a 2-3 steps back. I would say 3 steps back, and that's it. Like she was standing 3 steps back. She wasn't all up in her face type stuff. She was like 3 steps back, and that's when I walk up the stairs of the playground, and she's still standing by the pole. So next thing you know, I just feel her hit me. And Miss Cleveland go, "Skyla." Oh, I said her name. I said both of their names. And Miss C go, "S." So I'm like, oh, you messed up. Like, I didn't even hesitate about it. I just turned around and started banging on her. Like, I was done at that moment. Because, like, meanwhile, I forgot to tell y'all. When we was walking around the chair, I told S, I was like, if you hit me in the wrong way, we're going to be fighting, thumping. I said it right in front of Miss P. So, Miss P probably wasn't paying attention when I said it. She probably wasn't paying attention to me when I was talking. But I said it. And I know for a fact that S heard it, but just didn't care. And that's okay. That's okay, sweetie. You don't have to care at all. Like, you don't have to care at all. But just know, like, when it comes around to that moment and you do it and you get beat up, don't say anything. Don't act like you didn't know what was going to happen. Don't do that, because you knew what was going to happen when you first did it. You should have hesitated. You should have thought about what you just did. Not even what you just did, what you was finna do before you did it. And then you should have did it. But no, that didn't make no sense. You should have thought about what you was finna do before you did it. And if you thought about it correctly, you wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have. But nah, Shorty was asking for it. Prior to it, she would try to hit me, right? Every single time. Let me tell y'all. Me and her, me and Skylar, me and S would play fight. And she would hit me hard. And like, I wasn't really getting mad at it, but I'm like, you're hitting me hard. So I would tell her to let her know what she's doing. And she would keep repeatedly doing it. So I would just stop playing with her, because it's like, okay, now you see that I just told you hitting me hard and you're still doing it. So I don't want to hit you. I don't want to fight. So I'm going to remove myself. And by the way, it was not like I was trying to fight her. I was getting away from her. I was walking away from her. I kept walking away from her, and she's still trying to chase me and hit me. Like, girl, go. Like, it's done. I'm getting mad just talking about this all over again. So she hit me, and I turned around because I was walking up the stairs to the playground. And when she hit me, I turned around so fast. It wasn't that tight. But I do wish I would have put my hoodie on, because Shorty was pulling my hair. I'm not gonna lie, she was pulling my hair. So anyways, so I turned around and I see that pigtail, and the first thing in my mind is pull that hair. But I had to remember, I didn't remember. My brother said, no pulling hair, no pulling hair. But as soon as I turned around, that's the first thing I went for, is that pigtail. She had two little pom-poms, two little pigtails in her hair. Her hair was a mess that day. But yeah, she had two little pigtails in her hair. And as soon as I turned around, I just remember, bing, bing, bing. I snatched her up. Bing, 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 bing. Like, I was just beating her head in, right? I guess she got tired of it. So she grabbed my hair. And I wish I would have had my hoodie on, so I would have just tied it up. Bing. But I didn't. So we both fell on the ground. So people thinking that nobody won because we both fell on the ground. Girl, okay, so let me just say this. It might not matter if I got the most licks in, but we're still on the ground. But okay, so let me just say this. When we were standing up, I was beating her up. So therefore I won, because before we fell, I was standing and I was beating you up. And the only reason why I fell is because they had it was something. I think I either fell over the step or I fell over something that was on the ground. So then I fell, and the Miss C comes and put her arm in between us and like trying to break it up. But I'm not finished, so I could have kicked her, but I didn't. I didn't think about that then. So her face is still right there. Like, I see, like, it's like her cheek is still, like, her cheek is still visible to me. So I see it and I go, bing, just like that. Like, I wasn't done. I still wanted to fight. Still wanted to bing, bing, bing still, because I wasn't finished. So I just, not like that, but like I just punched her in the face real quick, because I wasn't done. Like, how do you expect me to be done because you just broke it up? That don't mean I'm finished because you broke it up. No. So, boom, that's when she got a straight face or whatever. Like, she like walking around like that and everything. Like, Shorty, like, I thought she was finna cry or something, because girl, you really just got beat up. So, and I told the canceller, I was like, there is no saying sorry. There is no making up for this, because after I fight you, I'm not finna make up with you. Like, I'm not finna say, oh, I'm sorry, da 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 da. Like, I'm not finna say, oh, we can be cool. No. If I wanna be cool with you, I'm gonna be cool with you. And if you don't wanna be cool with me, that's completely fine. I just thought that, okay, so let me just make this clear. Let me clear it up, okay? So, if I was to fight somebody, and like the principal is like, do you guys want to, apologize to each other and make up for it and just forget about it? My answer at that moment would be no. But it would be like, if you're willing, if I feel like you're still, if I hear that you're willing to still like be my friend, it's gonna take me a while to say yes or no to the question or give you an answer. It's gonna take a moment, so like a while. So yeah, but my answer at that moment was no. Like, I don't want to clear anything up with her, and she, like, the principal is trying her hardest to make me do it, but I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, no, because she's like, this is the principal. You're hurting yourself by doing that. Like, if you were to just make up for it, you wouldn't be hurting, but you're hurting yourself. I'm not hurting myself. Let me make that clear. I'm not hurting myself. I wanted to say that so bad, but I didn't want to be disrespectful, because I wasn't raised like that. But if you disrespect me and you're an adult and you disrespect me, most definitely I'm disrespecting you back. What do you think this is? I don't care. So, especially if you're not kin to me, I don't care, period, at all. Anyways, so boom. She's trying to talk me into like making up, and I'm like, no. I said no. That was the end of it. And if she was to try and make me say sorry, not a word was gonna come out of my mouth. Like, you was not gonna hear I apologize or I'm sorry. There is no sorry. That's what they don't understand. The people at my school don't understand. When you fight someone, there is no making up for it. There is no sorry. I don't care if you talk about then you should just let it go. It ain't no letting it go. When you fight somebody, there's no letting it go. And with me, it was no letting it go. Just like that, it was no letting it go. So, boom. I said no, and they was like, it was so not funny, but funny, because I feel like they tried to play me in that school, because they gave me ice to put on this scratch. It's a scratch. What do you mean? Like, let me show y'all. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. She scratched me. So, and because I have a mark, don't think she did anything serious. No, Bookie. She was just scratching mad hard. Like, whole time she was not throwing any hits. She was scratching me. And that one was irritating me even more. And that's why I popped on her face. Because you dead just scratched me. And when I found out that I had a mark on my face, I wanted to hurt her. I wanted to hurt her so bad. I wanted to Kill her. Like, it's me not being able to spell Kill, but I wanted to Kill her so bad. And the worst part is that I don't got no footage of the fight. That's the worst part. But we in 5th grade, so, and we can't have our phones out, so you weren't gonna get no footage unless it was on the bus or not on school property. So, boom. Yeah, so don't think she did anything serious. I can just cover this up with some makeup. You can barely even see it anymore because it's healing. but a little line right there is a scratch mark. And they gave me ice to put on it. I don't get how ice made it better. It's still there, so I don't know how ice made it better. And to be honest with y'all, I thought I was gonna get in trouble by my mom because I was supposed to be fighting because she don't want me fighting in school. It's not that I'm not supposed to be fighting, but she doesn't want me fighting in school. So I thought I was gonna get in trouble, but at the same time, I had to think about it. She hit you first, so it's really on her because she hit you first, and you were just defending yourself, so it was self-defense. So I was like, okay, and I tell my mom, right, and I'm trying to hide the scar on my face because I didn't want her to ask me what happened. So I'm trying to hide the mark on my face, and I'm just calling it a scratch. Yeah. So I'm trying to hide the scratch on my face, and then when I get out the car, and I'm walking inside, I decide to tell. So I give her my house key because she had to put the fob on there, the key fob. So when I went and walked up to get it back, she saw my face. My bad. She saw my face. So she was like, what happened? And at first I was a little mute. I was quiet. I was just standing there. And then she was like, Trinity, what happened? So I was telling her what happened, oh, I got in a fight at school. And she was like, and I was like, she hit me first though. And I was like, are you mad? She was like, yeah. Well, she said no, but wait, what'd she say? She said something like, yeah, but I wouldn't be mad if she had marks on her. Something like that. It was something like that. So yeah. I guess she wasn't mad or anything, but the principal said now when I go back to school on Monday, I have to come straight to her office in the morning, and then she's gonna give me my computer and some work, and then she gon' send me to either a 5th grade class or a different grade level class, or a 2nd grade class, or a 4th grade class, or a 5th grade class. I'm sorry, my apartment complex lives right by a bridge, and it be mad loud cars going up and down it. I mean just up it, because you can't go down it. So yeah, that was the story time of how I got into my 2nd fight. And y'all comment down below who y'all think won that fight. I don't have a video, but yeah. Me personally, I think I won. I don't even think I know I won. I mean, I was there. I won that for sure. I won that for sure. Period. But yeah, and then the principal also said that I have, that me and the girl, she gave me and the girl both the same punishment. Not even a punishment, the same, whatever you want to call it, the same thing. So she gave both of us, she gonna put both of us in different classes, and she gonna put both of us on basically silent lunch. Well, it's not silent lunch, but we gotta sit by ourselves for the whole week. At that point, she can just give me silent lunch for the whole week. And I'm thinking about just not coming to school for that whole week, but then I'm also like, if you don't come to school that whole week, then she might give it to you the next whole week. So I'm just gonna get this over with. I'm really hoping I can go to Miss T class. Well, her name is that's not her real teacher name, but yeah, I really hope I can go to Miss T class, because I have 3 friends in that class. I really hope I can go to that 5th grade class. Bro, I'm gonna be so mad, bro, if I have to be in a 3rd, 4th grade, 2nd grade, 1st. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna be so mad if I have to sit in there in that classroom with them kids. No. So, yeah. I'm gonna put this bonnet on though, because soon enough I'm gonna be sleep. Girl, the sun's still out, but that's just me being lazy and not having nothing to do. Actually, no, I lied. I'm finna play Roblox because I'm bored. I'm mad bored. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I just had to say I had a story time because I'm not like all these, no shade. I'm not like all these other YouTubers. When I get into a fight, I'ma tell you. It might not be on the day of the fight, but it's going to most definitely be the day after the fight, or that day after, or the day after the fight, and then the next day after that. Yeah. So say if I fought someone on Monday, then I would either tell y'all on Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want another, if y'all want me to update y'all on like how it went and like what class they put me in type stuff, just let me know and I'll update y'all. It's gonna be like a short, because why would I make a video about it when I could just make a short? So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this YouTube video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on. And this is your girl Trinity, zooming out.